Okay, so we try again. This will be the second game of a 2-game series because we managed to squeeze 2 games in a night. A abysmal loss with me trying to learn to play X-Wing again. So again we try to beat Svein. Actually this was my second loss to you.
I have 3 wins.
But I have 3 wins, so I'm still up.
Yeah.
This will be my 14th attempt. 13th?
13th list.
Yeah, in an attempt to make something that works. I give my 3 wins credit to pure luck of the dice. So this time we are still looking at 100 points of Scum versus your tournament list of 100 points in Scum.
Yeah. So I will play the same as last game.
I will not. Let's see how it works. Hey. So we're not going to do the whole introduction of the forces because Svein is playing the same as the previous game. The only thing that I've changed out is the 2 smaller ships, and I've added a Fire Spray 31 with a Kath Scarlet on board, and of course a load of upgrades that we'll go through when we get there.
Oh yes.
But for now we move to the planning phase. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, so Scum goes first.
You got initiative.
Oh, funny. Okay, so Lats Razi goes first with a 4.
Straight.
And he is going to use his engine upgrade to boost an additional 1.
Really?
Yes.
That's pretty neat for such a large ship.
Okay.
Okay, then it's my number 5. And that is my Palop.
Palop.
Palop Godali. He's gonna do a 3. That's his special move. And then he's gonna do a
K-turn!
No, he's gonna do a focus and get 1 additional focus from the recon specialist on board.
Okay. My number 7, Kath Scarlet, also moves a 4. And surprise, surprise, she is also going to use
Engine upgrade.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah. Okay, then it's my number 7, and he's gonna do a 3 straight ahead, which will put it in line with the 290, and he will do, well, he will actually do a boost, will he not?
I don't know, Willie.
He will, Willy. Let's keep your Willy out of this.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know us, we usually, well, we've been doing bolt action for close to 2 years, bolt action World War II miniature war game, and pretty much what we do is we banter.
Yes.
And we use occasional foul language.
So excuses?
You're flying closer to the edge?
No, I'm not. It's supposed to be like, yeah, you know. And he's also gonna boost.
The other way!
No!
Not gonna help me out here.
Okay.
Alright, new planning phase.
Yes, sir.
Alright, so planning for round 2 is done. I go first with my numero 5. Do a 1 gimp turn.
1 gimp turn. And do something special.
Yeah, I think I will.
You think you can, you think you can.
Actually, no, he is going to focus up.
Focus up. Okay. My number 5 is going to do a 2 hard right. It's 2 hard right. 2 hard right. And he doesn't have an engine upgrade, so he's just going to do a focus and get 1 extra focus.
And the fire spray is going to do the exact same thing. Snug it right there. And boosting. Oh, there we go. And whoops.
Oh, look at that.
Scarlet going off base. Scarlet. There we go.
Yep. Now comes my number 7, and he's going to do a 2 slide. Let's see how that goes.
That goes over the thing. This is what I was counting on. If you are on that side, in the asteroids, you will screw up.
Okay, let's see if I take some damage. Luckily, I will not end on top of it, but I can't do an action. So let's roll to see if I take any damage. I do.
You do, and you
Well, actually,
You also
guess I lose my stealth device.
Yeah, because the wording is when you take damage.
Yes.
Yes, and he took a damage, so the stealth device is also gone.
Oh, yes.
Sweet! I don't have to do...
No, wait, if you're hit by an attack.
Damn it!
If you're hit by an attack, I was not hit by an attack.
You were attacked by the asteroid.
I was, but
Alright.
I don't think it counts.
The old guy.
Let's play with that. Anyway, I can't do an action. And then lastly, it's your... No, it's my number 9.
Your old Tarok.
My...
It's also going to fly into an asteroid.
Fenn is going to do a 2.
Ooh.
Let's see how that goes. You might be right. I might end up...
You'll miss.
No, I will not miss. Keep it steady. I'm on top of the asteroid. That means I also have to roll for damage.
I feel so badly for you.
You
Crit.
No, it's a hit. So that also, but I do not lose the stealth device, as we can decipher the rules.
Nothing. So we move on to planning again.
Problem is, I have to go past that asteroid again with him.
Yep.
Okay, now comes the interesting part. Let's see what happens. That's a 1. Bank. Right. And will there be boosting?
First, it's a green maneuver.
That it is. You can acquire a target lock on whatnot. Old Tarok. Yes?
So, and then I'm not going to do the stupid thing and focus. Because that is absolutely pointless.
Yeah, it's focus and evade.
So, let's see. Are you going straight forward? What I have to figure out is if he's going straight forward, how fast will he go? And will he pass me? Or with doing a 5 or a 4? Yeah, we're gonna be boosting, buddy.
Boosting! Okay.
Okay, and then it's your number 5.
Then it's my number 5, and he's gonna do a slight 2. Like so. And that's probably gonna put me in your... I think that will be a crash, if you hold something. Because I cannot fit the bases.
Something.
So I will end up right about there.
Yep.
Okay.
Then it's Catherine. She will do a hard 2.
Hard 2, coming about, swing and a miss.
Again.
Yeah, remember that. And will she boost as well?
Yep. She will do a target lock on him.
Yep.
If I can find the target lock. So let's just put these random thingies on.
Yep.
There we go, target lock there.
Yep.
And she will push the limit for a...
Stress token and...
Let's see, what does he remove? It's only focus?
No, it's focus and... focus or evade.
Focus or evade.
Yeah. So, you can
Right, so there's no point in doing anything with her.
Nope.
So she will do nothing for her act. No, she's going to do that. She's not going to use push limit.
She's doing a target lock.
Yes.
Okay, my number 7 is going to do a 3, which will put me into the front of your nasty little tooth. But that's just fine, because
Then you don't get shot at.
that's true, and the main target is going to be your other ship. There, put it down there, like so. And that means I cannot do an action. And this baby is also going to do a 3, but here I have to take this dreaded...
Yeah, you're going to crash in the back of your own ship.
Yes, I will. But that was also the plan. Hey, it's true.
Roll for damage.
Like that.
Crit.
Let's see what we get this time.
Help me, space gods.
Since my template was on the asteroid.
Stop explaining.
Nothing. Goodbye.
Alright, so we will move on to...
Shooting.
You go first.
I go first, and I will of course start with my number 9, which is at range 1 of your thing.
Range 1 of my thing.
First, You don't have anything I can remove.
Nope.
That's good. Nothing else going on there. Okay. So he's going to shoot with the base of 3, super short 4. Then I add 1 for being Fenn, and then I can add 1 hit for fearlessness. So I will put that there, and then I roll to hit your thing, big thing.
Yep.
Scoring 3 hits in total. I have no focuses. You evade nothing.
So 3 shields.
3 shields, gone.
Moving to Kath Scarlet, who will shoot at her target lock. Target.
Yep. Range 2.
Yep. So she will attack with. She will shoot with her tractor beam.
Tractor. I don't like tractors.
And by shooting at you, you also get a stress because of tactician.
Ooh.
So I got 3. Keep that on him, please. Yeah. I will use my target lock.
To re-roll.
I am rolling really abysmal. That's 1 hit.
Yeah, I got 2 evades, plus I got stats for 3. Evading 1. That's what I needed.
Yep. Shooting back.
Yep. Shooting back. Then it's my number 7. And that cannot shoot at your big thing, so I will have to shoot at Kath, and she is at range 2, which gives me 3 dice. Scoring nothing, since I don't have a focus.
Okay.
Then it's
my
your
number 5. And he's going to shoot at Fenn at
Yep.
range 1. Yeah, he's going to shoot regular guns. 4 dice. Hit and a crit.
Hit and a crit. Okay, so Concord Dawn defending gives me 1 evade automatically. And then I got 3 dice in addition, plus 4 for the.
Yeah, you got that one already.
Yeah, plus 4 for the stealth wise. So
You
it's dodged.
And then.
Cleanup phase.
No.
No, my number 5. Christ. He has a. He has a blaster turret, attack 3, range 1 to 2. So that's good on Kath. Scoring. Choosing 1 focus to make that into 3 hits. Oh, and I also have to spend 1 focus to shoot with it.
Dodge 1, so I take 2 in the shield.
2 in the shields.
Now move to cleanup and planning. Planning is done.
Your
Movement commence.
number 5 is alive.
Hold your models.
Holy mother of
Hold on to your daughters. Hold your models. Hold your models.
Hold them.
Right, so
Move dials. We can, of course, do the tournament way and put down things and stuff to make it very neat.
but
That's not us.
not when we're doing it this way. So that is a green 3.
Yep.
Gonna end up right there.
That gives you a target lock.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep my target lock where it is. Instead, I'm going to do a boost. That way.
Okay, so that was you. Now it's my number 5, and it's going to do a green 1. Did you expect that?
Yes.
Where's the... There it is. That, of course, removes my green... No, my stress. But the main reason is actually because I thought you were going to do something else.
You thought I was going to turn that way.
Nope, I thought you were going to try and crash into me again. So anyway, I take 2 focuses. Like that.
Now,
Then it's
however,
your number 5.
I'm going to crash into you.
Slide it along. There she goes.
Oh, wait.
Oh.
In between the pace, right there.
It's not on the ground, is it?
No, it's not. So I stop right there.
Yep. Okay. Good, 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 good. Then it is my number 7. It's going to do a 2 straight, and that will probably not bring me across.
Nope, it shouldn't.
So I will just stay where I am.
Mm-hmm.
And then this baby is going to do a 4 Coyo Grande.
A grand 4.
Yes, and that will put me snugly
Behind Kath.
Yeah, but you do have a
Rear firing arc.
Yes, you do. Like that. Now the question is, of course, does that count as in your firing arc? Okay, so that was that. And one stress token for me. So we'll be back with shooting. Okay, so
You shoot first.
Han. But I don't have Han. I have Fenn.
Fenn.
And he's
4 dice.
4 dice. I'm not inside your firing arc. I'm inside your auxiliary firing arc.
As described in erratas and etc., the firing arc is designated the front of the ship. This is an auxiliary firing arc. A firing arc, yes, but not the one you're looking for.
This is not the firing arc. I'm still at range super short, so I roll 4 dice. Scoring 4 hits.
Ridiculous. Alright, so I take 1 crit.
You lose 1 there, and then 2 hits and a crit.
After you execute a maneuver that causes you to overlap either another ship or an obstacle token, suffer 1 damage.
So you lost all your shields and took 1 crit.
Yep.
Okay.
Awesome. Then we move on to, well, Cat Scarlet.
Yeah.
She's going to shoot at Fenn.
Because this baby can't do anything
Nope.
since I'm touching you.
3 base, 1 for super short, and 1 for Cat Scarlet's own ability. Which adds 1 extra dice when you're firing at my rear. And my start, she will use Glitter Stem.
Take 2 stress.
Take 1 stress.
1.
Yep. There we go.
Yeah. You could switch a focus token into a
I can
hit.
switch all focus into hits.
Okay. So that's him.
Yes.
I got 3 plus 1 for the, oh my god, stealth device. So let's see how this goes. I evade 2, which means I take 1 hit and a crit.
And your
Hit
damage.
That,
That means
and
you have
crit.
2 damage. Please be 2, please be 2. Ah, you might.
What does it say?
You have to roll a
says-
dice at the start of your combat phase. On a hit, you take damage.
Oh,
Or you can take an action and flip it,
oh,
which you pretty much need to do.
yes. So let's put one of these here to remind us. Okay, moving on to my number 7. Can't shoot at anything since I'm touching. And then it's my number 5, which has a cannon. Doesn't get any bonuses for short range. I will spend 1 focus token to shoot with my blaster turret. And scoring 1, using a focus to switch into 2 hits. You evade 1.
2 because of Glitter Stem.
Oh yeah, because you could use it both when defending
Yep.
and attacking.
Yes.
Taking 1 damage.
There we go.
Okay.
New planning phase.
New planning phase, and now it's gonna get interesting.
Dials are down.
You start with number 5.
Movements are up.
Oh crap, that's gonna put you outside.
Oops. No, it's not. This is gonna be fun. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I need to do a hard turn next turn. Yeah, he's not gonna do anything. Next.
My number 5 is gonna do a 1 straight ahead. And pick up 2 focuses.
Kath is gonna do a 1 forward and bump and stand still.
Figure as much. So my number 7 is gonna do a talon roll. Talon roll. Now we should perhaps move your baby just to make it proper.
That doesn't go all the way up, so let's not move it from there. Let's
Yeah,
put
that's
it in between
good enough.
from there.
Yep. And then you remove the base. And that brings me snugly into here. Like so. that is a red maneuver for me, giving me a stress token. Now I was, of course, hoping to be in your arc, but I'm not.
Instead, you're mine.
I am. Then it's my number 9, and he's going to do a 2 straight.
You're going to crash.
That I am. That was
counting on.
actually... I think I might have
Planned that.
planned that. No, actually, I was thinking about the coil round, but then again, I had a stress. But it removes my stress, so that's good.
We'll be back with shooting.
Yes, we will.
Okay, so we're at shooting, and your number 9 does not get to play.
Nope.
So we move on to Kath, who will shoot at that one.
Yeah, because you actually, I positioned myself
Nicely.
snugly.
So it's a 3 base, 1 for super short.
Yep.
And with this, I'm going to use Latz's special ability. I'm going to spend his target lock to reduce your agility by 1.
Okay. So I am at 3 agility because I have my stealth device still.
Yes. So 4 shots, resulting in
2 hits.
2 hits.
So target lock is now spent on your... No, your special ability, yes.
Yeah, special ability removes the target lock from him to reduce the agility on that one by 1.
Okay, so you can do that from another ship.
Yep.
Yep, cool. Okay, so I roll now 3 instead of 4. Evading 2.
Yes, and I will have you re-roll those 2.
Woo!
Take 2. Oh, wait.
Oh, you have a stress.
Wait. No, it's not that one. It's that one.
Okay,
That
so
only goes for that one.
okay,
So you're all good.
I'm all good.
Okay, now it's
My number 5.
number 7.
Yeah, you can shoot at him actually.
Through the asteroid, range 3.
Range 3 through the asteroid. I got 3 shots. You defend with base of 1, +1, and
Plus
range,
1.
and +1 for asteroid. I score 1 hit. You evade that, and then we go on to the interesting part, which is my blaster turret. I'm gonna spend 1 focus token to activate that. And it's at range 1 to 2.
Yep.
Scoring 3 hits because I spend another.
Dodge 1, so take 2 hits. Now have 2 hull points left.
2 hull points left.
And we move on to planning.
Yes, we do.
And of course,
This one has...
he has to roll to see if he dies because he was unable to do a action.
Because I crashed.
Yeah, so we have to see because of the critical damage if he
Console
dies.
fire.
He dies.
I do. So that means... Well, I didn't shoot at you, so that's fine. But that ship is now dead because of console fire.
It's dead because you flew into an asteroid to begin with.
I shouldn't have done that, should I?
No.
Okay.
So planning phase done.
Finally,
Mother of all.
your number 5 is alive.
Yeah, and he's arc dodging. He's edge dodging.
Base edge dodging.
That's a red maneuver, giving me a lovely thing called a...
Stress token.
Yeah, I need to find
Yeah.
one of those. Oh, good.
You got it.
Then it's
My
your number 5.
and he's gonna do a 2 hard right.
Yep, that's the one that
That's
I used
the
up
one
there.
we just used.
Thank God for no choreograms.
Yes. And he's gonna pick up 2 focuses.
Okay. Then it's a 2 straight forward. Oops, it's a green to get rid of the
Stress.
which we don't like. Go, and she will target lock the boy in the back.
The boy in the rear.
Does he remove dodge tokens?
No.
No. Then she will do.
No, dodge token, yes.
He removes dodge tokens.
He removes... Yeah, all focus and evade.
Okay, so no point in doing anything else.
Nope.
She will stand there.
Then it's mine.
Yep.
And he's gonna do a 2 straight forward
Crashing
and crash into you.
Good. Then I can shoot at you with Hound's Tooth.
Like so.
So only my ships gets to play this turn
Yes,
because you're
indeed.
either out of range, out of arc, or crashed. So we're gonna start with Kath. No, yes, we have to start with Kath. She's at 7. And she's gonna fire in the rear. And then again, when attacking a ship inside your auxiliary firing arc, roll 1 additional attack die. So I'm rolling 4.
Yes.
You get a bonus agility for long range.
Yep. Scoring 2 hits.
Yep.
I have a bonus agility, bringing me from 2 to 3, and then I get
Stealth
an
device.
additional for stealth device, so that's 4. And
Dodge, dodge, dodge.
evading what I need to evade.
Then we have Hound's Tooth, or Lats, Razi. He's going to shoot you with his primary weapon.
Yep.
3 shots, you get a bonus for long range.
Mm-hmm.
1 hit.
1 hit. I will roll 4 and 5 for stealth device. But I evade the 1, I need to evade.
Lucky.
But I still have 1 to roll.
New round. So the something round.
Yes.
And we move to movement.
Yes.
Or planning phase is done.
Hound's Tooth is going to do a 3 straight.
Lats is going to move forward. That's both to get rid of the
Stress,
token, but also to get a target lock.
which you can do with a green maneuver.
Yep.
And who do you want to target lock?
I am going to target lock him.
Okay, Old Tarok.
All Turok, I just need to
There.
find the target lock. There we go. So that's there, and that one's there. And it's your number 5.
And he's going to do a too hard. It's too hard.
It's too hard. Way too hard.
Like that. And on the way, we're going to pick up.
Oh, he's also going to boost.
Really?
FYI. Yeah. FYI.
I don't think that is allowed.
Well, if you're not in such a hurry.
Says the guy who was jabbering about, oh, you're so slow.
There we go.
Yep.
All right, then it's it's my number 7, isn't it? Yeah, because I have the initiative.
Yep.
So he's gonna do a hard 2 turn.
Okay. Hard 2.
He's gonna do a hard 2.
Bring it in there. And let's see what's gonna happen. Is it gonna be a crash?
No.
Well,
That is on the breath of my something.
okay, then it's my
And?
number. Yes.
He is going to boost. Now you can move your dude.
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to do a
1
back.
boost.
1 boost.
Like so. And my baby is doing a 4 Koyogaran. And remember to bring the target locks.
Which you have plenty of.
Yes. Like so. I get a stress token.
For your troubles.
Yes.
Okay.
And that is that.
We can jump to the shooting.
Yes.
Because, let's see, you have... Yeah, he's the only... Well, actually... Now you can shoot with several things.
Yes.
Alright, we're going to shoot with Kath. She's going to shoot down here at range 3.
Yep.
But only long range will aid you. 3 shots. Rare auxiliary arc.
So he hits.
Spends the target lock.
To reroll.
And he spends his target lock to reduce his agility by 1.
Okay. So that is also spent.
Yep. So you now have
Agility of base of 2 plus 1 for long range plus 1 for stealth device.
Yep.
So let's see if I can get clear this.
you.
Nope, I take 2 damage and I lose.
2 of them, so 2 crits.
And I lose my stealth device.
This is the fun part. All players must ignore your pilot ability and elite upgrade cards,
Okay.
and reduce your primary weapon value by 1.
Okay.
Yay! It's turning into a normal ship instead of a high-powered, hired gun. Okay, you get to fire back.
So that is fearlessness.
That is that, and your pilot ability.
Yeah. Okay, then it's my number 7.
Yep.
And he's gonna shoot back at you because that's the only thing I have range for.
Yep.
So that's going to be 2, since I have to reduce my primary weapon value.
And I get 1 bonus agility for long range.
Scoring 2 hits.
I have to dodge at least 1 or Kath is dead.
Yes.
Woo!
Dodge 1, you're left with 1 whole point.
1 whole point, it's enough.
It is.
Right.
It is.
Then it's him.
Your number 5 before my number 5.
He is going to, let's see, you have agility 3 because of stealth device.
Yep.
So it doesn't really matter which one I shoot with. Yeah, he's going to use the tractor beam.
Okay. One hit. I will roll 3 dice, that's range 2, and I evade.
And I will let you reroll, well, all of them.
All of them?
Yeah, so taking 3 stress.
Oh crap. Oh, it's 1 stress per reroll.
Yep.
And I will use 1 to flip that into a evade.
Darn it!
Yes!
Alright, so we move on to...
Planning.
No, his shooting.
Oh, I'm gonna I forget that all the time. Now, the only range I have is your ship at range 2.
Yep.
So I'm gonna spend a focus token to shoot with my blaster turret. I get 3 dice. Scoring 3 hits. Evading with 1, nothing, taking 3 shields off. That's it. No more shields left.
Planning.
Your number 5 is alive.
Number 5 is alive with the sound of music.
1. Oh, is that gonna be?
Doesn't
that?
Doesn't matter if I carry, I can't take any actions anyway.
No, you have lots of stresses. Stresses.
So I will stop
Right there.
Nope.
Okay. Good.
Then your number, Fumf.
That was a green maneuver, so you lose 1 stress.
Yes, I took it away.
Okay. Then it's my number 5 moving, and he's gonna do a 2.
Oh, target lock.
Can you do that?
Yes, it's a green maneuver.
Oh yeah, you get that. Yeah. So it doesn't matter if you have a...
Actually, am I in range of that thing?
where is the 2 hard?
I see he has 1 health left.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, has to be on him.
2. Like so.
Yep.
And I'm gonna pick with me a couple of focuses. I have a trail of focuses. So the special ability of this ship, Moldy Crow, is that it doesn't replace or remove focuses. Then it's your number 7.
Always focuses. I gotta stop doing this. This is bad.
But aren't you allowed to drive off?
No, if at least as far as I've got it, and bear with us people because we're still fairly new at this, if your base is off the mat at any point during the move, you're gone.
Okay.
Because you count as you draw
So
off.
it's not the template. Okay, if that's wrong, just let us know, people.
And she will do a boost. Then you can do your last dude. Actually,
hold my ship.
she's going to do 2 things.
Oh, push the limit.
Yes. There we go. Boost.
And
Push the limit for the
a
pleasure of
stress.
having this one. In addition to getting a target lock here. I count on you coming into
something.
my corner of the world.
Okay. Right. So now you have 1 target lock on the Moldy Crow with the Hound's Tooth, and then you have 1 target lock on this one on that. Okay. So my movement is going to be a 3 straight ahead. If you give it a 3. Thank you. That is of course to remove stresses. And for my action,
Remember your thingy here.
what is it? Yes, that's no problem. I will do a barrel roll
To get out of my line.
of
But it doesn't look like you can.
no, because that will put me on top of the asteroid, so it's not allowed.
So you'd better do the other guy. The other action.
Yeah, that's gonna be a what should it be? It should be a dodge, as
Okay.
we like to call it.
A agility.
Okay.
It's a dodge. You use.
Actually,
no.
I don't have it. I can't. It has to be a focus.
It has to be a focus.
Yes.
Okay, so moving on to shooting.
Yes.
Let's see, where are we? We are at Kath. Is gonna go first.
Yep.
She's gonna blast the heck out of this one.
Yes. This is gonna be interesting.
She has the target lock on him.
Mm-hmm.
You have 1 health left.
Yes, I do. So this is gonna be interesting.
So we got.
But I am in your firing arc. No, you have to Oh crap!
You don't have that ability anymore.
Pilot ability. Oh crap! And upgrade cards. Crap. But that. Oh no, it's good. The protector, Concord Dome Protector, is not. It's a title.
I will re-roll that.
Look at that.
And you're going down.
4 hits.
You have 3 agility.
I have 3 agility.
And you add 1 for Concord Dorn. And you have to dodge all.
Yes, I add this for Concord Dawn since I'm in your arc and whatnot.
Yep. And you have to dodge all 3.
Because I have only 1 hull point left. Dodging only 2. So I take 1 crit, and that's enough to bring the ship down. Since I only had 1 left. Like so.
You want to continue, or do you want to try to take out that one because it's close? No, that one's close to death.
That one's gonna die now.
Okay, I'm going to do my 5 before you do that.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to shoot with 4.
Yes.
And he's going to spend this to reduce his agility by 1.
Add 1 shot for a total of
4. He has 3.
He has 3 plus 1 for super short, and then you.
That's it.
But didn't you remove your agility for 1 extra?
No, I remove my target lock to reduce your agility by 1.
Agility. Okay. So I'm down to 1
Yes.
plus 1 for stealth device.
Take 1 hit and a crit.
Let's see what happens. I evade both.
Yeah, and I will take 2 stress to have you reroll both.
Can you keep piling up on that stress?
Yes. Doesn't say anything that I can't on the card.
So I must reroll both?
Yep.
Crap. Look
There
at
we go.
that. 1 hit and a crit. I
One
do have a shield.
So that means you take a crit.
Yes. Let's see what that is. After executing a red maneuver, roll 1 attack die. On a hit result, suffer 1 damage.
Okay. Now you can fire at Kath and try to take her out.
Yeah, let's kill Kath. I have 3 dice with my laser turret, spending 1 focus to activate that. Scoring 3 hits, and you can evade maximum of 2.
So it doesn't really matter what I do. She's going down.
Yes, only has 1 hull point left.
Keeps doing that. Okay, so still a game.
Still a game.
Let's move on to planning.
Planning.
Go down to the wire.
You are doing initiative first, going for a 1 soft.
It doesn't matter if I crash or not because I can't do an action anyway.
Since you have 4 stresses. Let's see. How's that going to be?
No.
Nope.
That means move your finger.
It's going to be a crash roughly here.
Remove that. But it's still a green maneuver, and it means that I get my target lock on you.
And of course you remove 1 stress.
That I do.
Okay. Done.
Yep.
My ship is going to do a 1 straight ahead.
Thank you. Means you're in range of my shooting.
Probably since you have 180-degree shooting angle, which is pretty neat.
It's pretty neat. Right, so
He's going to do
I'm
2
gonna
focuses.
do my shooting. That'll be 3 base, an additional 1.
For super short.
Yep. Let's see here.
I took 1 damage,
One
so I
to-
lost the stealth
yeah.
device.
When a friendly ship declares an attack, you may spend target lock to reduce agility. I can do that, or I can use the target lock. You have 2 agility. I'm going to use that to reduce your agility by 1.
Spend your target lock.
Yep.
3.
Means you will take at least 2.
Yeah, my agility is now down to 1.
Yep.
And I will spend 1 focus to make that into like that, and then I take a hit and a crit.
Yep.
So that means I'm down to 1 whole point. No, 2 damage.
And that's game?
That's game.
Yay, revenge!
Yay.
Oh, dude, we didn't get on camera.
Yay,
We gotta go there.
Revenge!
Alright, so back with the post 2 game summary. So that was game 2 in a 2 game stream. You can watch the first game in the other video. That's put up right before this one.
Yes.
Where I get pasted. I didn't paste back, but at least I won, so I'm up 42 on Svein.
Yeah.
What we were left with was Lats Rasi in Hound's Tooth.
And Apollo Gudali.
He had when the game ended, I had 6 whole points left, and
I had nothing.
You had nothing. If he would have died, he would have spun out Natasha Pup, which is a clean set 95 Headhunter that we just had the upgrade cards for the pilots. All in all, it's hard getting used to something new, and since I haven't played any list more than once, I have no idea what to do for tomorrow's tournament, but seeing as I won today, I'm guessing this is it.
Well, go with the one you won with.
Yes.
Now, what really lost the game for me was when he got those 2 critical hits in where I lost my primary weapon and I lost my abilities, because that could have saved me. So that was
what
very
lost you the game was flying into 2 asteroids, taking 2 points of damage.
Shouldn't have done that.
In total. No, you shouldn't have done that. Avoid
Stay away from
asteroids.
asteroids.
Yes, they are bad for you unless you are Dash Rendar. He ignores them.
So now you know.
So that was us.
Tabletop Battle signing off. Thank you for watching, and of course,
let us know what you think about the filming. Like we did this time, or like we did in the previous game.
with a handheld
Yeah,
that I like.
yeah. He has no clue what he's doing. This was the
Svein?
design.
Damon?
Tabletop Battle. Thanks.